Today we have a very special video at a very special venue. In this video I'll be taking on the hardest US Open course ever.
Welcome to Pinehurst. Right up there, all automatically with one of my favourite courses. It feels like I'm really playing US Open style golf now. Can't believe it's come down to this. Okay, let's try and break 18 on the US Open course, shall we? Mitchell, who I'll introduce you to in a moment, our wonderful caddy for today, has kindly told me that I need to be aiming pretty much right centre here. Tiny bit of a draw back to that greenside bunker. Good luck everybody, play well. Hold on to your hats. I'd say that's almost perfect.
Yeah, that's quite lovely.
You know what, should we just try and break 70 instead?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking the confidence is flowing.
Why
we're all
stop
feeling
there?
Good. So this is Mitchell, who is caddying for me today, and he has assured me that he's the safest pair of hands at Pinehurst.
Of course.
And I'm honestly I'm absolutely buzzing for this, mate. So I'm going to trust you. I'm going to put my score in your hands.
Yeah, let's have a day, man. Let's do it.
God, let's have a day. I'm already having the best day. I've wanted to play here for as long as I can remember, but not like just play here, actually like visit the area.
Yeah, of course.
Because this whole town is just dedicated to golf, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you could play for a month and not visit every single course here.
What a dream, what a place. Right, good opening tee shot. But I think a lot of the challenge of this course, from what I've read, from what I understand, is going to be on the approaches, because Donald Ross greens are all built up, huge runoffs.
Yeah, everything's running away. That's definitely going to be the challenge today, but I think we're up for it, for sure.
I am. I'm definitely up for it. I'm hitting it okay, feeling positive. Had a little bit of Powerade. Other sugary isotonic drinks are available. I've got my Pinehurst hat on, and I've got a can-do attitude.
All right, so it's 147 to that pin. It's kind of tucked on the left side, definitely towards the back. I mean, I like, 140.
140?
Yeah, 143. There's not much wind today, so.
I'm presuming we don't want to go long of this one.
Yeah, I mean, long's just gonna be that pine needles.
Right, okay.
Definitely right side's gonna be our miss here.
3-4 yards right?
Yep.
Let's go a little wedge. Not much wind, slightly behind, but.
Yeah, we got a little help, honestly.
Stay.
Still right there. Yeah.
Whew.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I didn't absolutely pure that one.
It's just what we needed though. That wind definitely got behind you there.
So you kind of see where that kind of pitches, and we'll try and get some angles of these greens, but I think if this was US Open week, that ball ain't staying there.
Yeah.
That is rolling back and off and into that bunker.
For sure.
Yeah, just look at like the severity of the slope. So you imagine, so these greens are really small anyway, but if you imagine when they're running really quick, like a ball that lands on the green 5 yards on, it's not on the green, it's all gonna roll off. It's not a false front, it's like false sides, everything's like an upturned basin. And you can tell it's kind of like very white on the fairways. This Bermuda hasn't started to grow through properly yet, and they don't overseed here at Pinehurst No2 because they don't believe in things like that. Oh, look at that flag. Is that not the sexiest flag stick you've ever seen in your entire life? Oh my, look at that, the stitch, oh, the material. You don't understand. This is like a linen. This is like a tablecloth type of material. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, Mitchell, you've no idea.
So we pin in or pin out?
Pin in probably on this one.
Okay, I would agree. So overall, I mean, it's kind of fighting both ways. Overall, I'm kind of at this little pitch mark right here.
Right.
Maybe just a little inside of it. I mean, it is uphill at the beginning, but overall, I'm kind of playing it flat.
Yeah, Yeah, so
still giving it a good run.
Yeah, I've been putting pretty well at the moment. I've been kind of using aim point, but I don't need that today because I've got Mitchell. He's like a human aim point. Okay, so I'm going to trust whatever he says. So up the hill to begin with. Green's running about 10 and a half. Oh wow, that is Mitchell. I'm not going to lie, that might actually be the worst putt I've ever hit in my entire life.
Hey, I mean, the speed was quite perfect. I will say so.
I was, Pete, come on.
It's all right.
No.
First putt of the day.
Mitchell, no.
First
Can't let me off with
day.
that. That was an awful putt. That was terrible. That was me not fully focusing, getting too excited about the moment. We have a job to do. You need to remember that.
I don't know about you, but I'm seeing it pretty straight.
Pretty straight.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, the grain's kind of pulling left on it a hair.
Yeah, we got to take grain into account in these greens.
Yeah, we do. Not giving the cup up.
Cool. Yeah, I like that, mate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good putt.
That's like a little bit of pressure on that first hole. Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way, I don't know if the guys have already told you, I'm like literally the worst person to caddy for in the world.
I wouldn't say that.
I will be picking things up, I'll be carrying them away.
Hey man, you do you, I'll just follow your lead, you know what I'm saying?
So probably get down halfway down the third hole, I'll be carrying my bag and absolute nightmare. Right.
All right, we're gonna be back here.
Wow,
Yes, sir.
look at that.
So the grass you see on the right side just kind of keeps going all the way
okay.
to the flag. So we're kind of left center here. Definitely don't want to be too far left, but
that bunker on the left is that.
Yeah, that's a little too far.
Okay.
So just a little right of that.
I'm
Kind of where that big bush is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Mitchell. If that bunker's left is too far left and that grass carries on down the right side, that might be the tightest fairway I've ever seen on a 500-yard par 4.
Yeah, it's welcome to Pinehurst.
Thanks for having me. Weird. It's like a bit of an optical effect as well, because it looks very flat.
Yeah. It kind of goes downhill after the mound ends. Kind of actually where that trap is.
Okay, come on, focus. Let's do this.
Yep. Perfect.
Straight at that bush, yeah?
All day long.
That bush.
Yep.
That bush. Is that the bush?
All day long.
Is that the bush?
Yes, sir.
Is that the bush we're going for?
Yes,
we're going to
sir.
break 8, Mitchell.
Here we go.
Come on, let's go.
So it's 210 to the flag here. The number we're wanting is more 200.
200.
Yeah, 195 wouldn't kill us. Kind of right at that flag. You can be a little left of it.
You know what? Because that flag, that's not on the right edge of the green, is it?
It's not. You got.
Right.
I mean, you definitely have room over there. It does kind of slope off towards the right, either at the pin or just left of it. Kind of like starting it at the pin, playing a little draw.
I feel you're overestimating my abilities a little bit here, Mitchell, but you
I don't
know
know,
what?
man. I've seen perfection so far.
Okay.
Sit easy. Sit.
Wow.
Great ball.
Yeah, I've been done a
just-
bit there by the fact I absolutely
Yeah,
whipped
it just covered a little bit too far. Rolled off the back there, but
I was giving myself like a little warm-up hole. But it's so nice here, I think I'm already warmed up.
yeah.
Ah, damn. This is prime, isn't it? So I've pitched pin high, which on any other course you'd be fine, but Donald Ross, because he's an absolute masochist, literally put this thing here. So I've pitched here, and in reality, like, I was saying, this almost, like, especially when it's running fast, like, this can't be counted as green, can it? Yeah. Like, the green almost would end here, because as soon as you get onto that, you're
gone. Yeah.
And then we're down into one of these runoff areas. Keimer, when he won here, he was putting everything,
He
wasn't
was, yeah. Putted everything off the green.
Which, you know, I would like to do, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
slight issue.
Slight problem there, especially when we need to be going right over it. Well done. Yeah. That's exactly what we wanted.
Wow. Obviously, in the US Open, like, it's going to be a lot harder than this, but because it's actually rained a bit, like those runoff areas, if you do dig, like the club's just going to dive into the ground. Dude, we can't have nice things like this back in the UK because this would be stolen instantly. Just be gone. Ingle in Preston used to be like the course kind of close to my house. It's closed now. It's got houses on it. If those flags were ever put out at Ingle, my God, they'd be stolen and through someone's window in about 5 seconds. But we're not in Ingle anymore, are we?
This grain's kind of pulling right here, not giving the hole up.
Just inside left?
Yeah, just inside left. Yep. Good roll.
Cool. That's 2 pars in a row.
Out of here. Yep.
God, maybe I should enter US Open qualifying as well. I don't think it's that difficult. What's everyone on about? How can the entire golfing public be so wrong about one course?
387, kind of dog legs right. Like I said, we're kind of starting at the right side of the fairway. 260 off the tee is going to leave you like 130, 145.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting just like a complete bash fest today, but it looks like we're going to have to use our brains as well.
Yeah.
Just short of it, eh?
Just perfect. I'm thinking of a 123 number.
123?
Yeah.
So is it just like a massive kickoff at the back?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, once it's off the back, it's gone.
Where's it gone?
I mean, it's not completely gone, but there's just this junk right here, and then there's the cart path. So
where does it go there?
You never know, man. You never know. You never know out here at Pinehurst.
That, by the way, is Donald Ross's house. So, designer of this course, apparently. Who's the chappie on the first tee we were speaking to?
Alex, yeah.
He was like saying that Pinehurst still owned that, and then Donald Ross, when he was still there, used to be drinking cocktails on his balcony. And if he saw too many people having a birdie on this hole, he used to come out and change the pin, which is fantastic. 123 yards.
Yeah, kind of just left of it.
Okay, so I mean, 120 is like a full 54. Probably means I can go really relatively hard as well.
Yeah.
Just left of it. And they've had a college tournament today, which is why the pins are in such like tough positions. Did what you told me. Perfect. Mitchell, for you, mate, today, I'm just going to be the most obedient Labrador.
There you go.
You tell me where to go, and I'll go.
I'll do it.
Okay. I'm just like I'm trying to imagine US Open, like if it catches the edge of these greens where this ball could literally go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them on that tee box if just rolling off the back, just hit the right slope. It's definitely going to rip right, but it's not going to do too much till it's slowing down. Okay. So, I mean, to be comfortable, you can come a little bit farther out.
And then just gonna...
Yeah, just kind of die it in there.
Oh, wow.
Just really rip down.
I know
you hit my spot.
Yeah, it just, as soon as it started to go, is it grain?
Yeah, grain's just pulling it straight that way.
Yeah, grain, I'm still not quite. I'm getting better, but still can't quite get my head around it.
Yeah, it's tough. You got a pretty straightforward putt here, though. Dang.
Wow.
You're making it look easy.
Right, okay, so fourth hole, 530 yards. Now you might think, oh great, it's a birdie opportunity. That's until you realise it's par 4. So there's that. I'm guessing it's just a driver bash as far as I can down the middle?
Yeah,
cool.
Kind of stay on the left side here. As you can tell, everything slopes right.
Slopes that way.
Yeah. So hug that left side, should be perfect.
Hold that line. Soft bounce. Right on the very edge of it, I think.
Yeah. Might have just creeped in.
Might be paying off. First visit to the waist area. If not, we're on the very edge of the fairway. Oh, it's a shame I struck that as well.
Yeah, it was hit hard.
Ah. Right, so unfortunately we've literally just crept off the fairway and into the bunker here. Now all the bunkers on number 2, they're all like classed as waste. So if you get a bad lie, you're just unlucky, and I'm kind of in amongst the footprints. Got 200 yards to the front. I can ground my club behind the ball. I need to come in like at this angle here. So I'm gonna have to hit like a squeezy cut, hopefully get a good hybrid connection. If you finish it short, it's not the end of the world. Right, so I'm gonna kind of aim towards the left bunker and hopefully squeeze it back.
Kick. Yeah.
Just left of the green over there?
Yep. Not mad at that.
Wow, actually dead straight.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Alright.
Came out nice.
It's fine. Chipping again. Yeah, it's all left to right up here.
It is. It's not too much. Kind of gets more extreme down past the hole.
Yeah.
And then if you get past that shadow where the flag is, see the shadow that's casting?
Yeah, yeah.
It kind of goes back
the other
left.
way.
Yeah.
I mentally prepared myself for these shots. I knew they were going to be a thing. They're just left of the pin.
Yeah, kind of landing it a little less than 3/4 there, but a little more than halfway there. Go. Get down there. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that.
Didn't quite release that club through. Got a bit steep with those hands then. It's okay. My putting has been pretty decent from this range, so also got Mitchell on the read. And he's just going to talk to you while he has a look at it and then figure it out from there.
I like this kind of old cup here, kind of where the grass is messed up there.
Yeah. We're kind of thinking similar, it's going to snap at the end, or?
I mean, I don't see too much snapping in it. I mean, the grain's definitely going to grab it when it starts slowing down.
Okay.
But I think that old hole is perfect.
Just ran out of pace. Literally just. Ah, damn. Bogey.
Good putt.
Yeah, it was a good putt, just like that. Tiny bit of pace, that's all it needed, just that little bit more. Well, first bogey, on the normal Pinehurst scorecard, that's a par, because it plays as a par 5 for kind of guests and everyone else, but we are obviously playing the US Open kind of card. I suppose that, I mean, we're just trying to break 80, so it doesn't really matter, it's just a number, isn't it? Like, whatever it all adds up to in the end, but still wanted to.
All right, can we get one back here, or par 5?
Did someone say par 5? Okay, so Mitchell's brought us back 160 yards from the normal tees. This is actually a joke. Like 580 yard par 5, kind of back into a little bit of a breeze. Fairway slopes in the opposite direction than the left, so than the last, so it's kind of right to left. Just got to carry this about 280 to get over the trouble on the left, but we're not aiming over there. We're going slightly to the right anyway. Ah. Carry. I guess it's just a bit of waste over there.
Yeah, it's just going to be some waste.
Sorry, Mitchell.
No worries.
I apologise.
No worries.
Letting my boy down. So we've got 275 to the green.
Yep, 275, 235 to clear the bunkers.
How far to the back bunker on the right?
On the right, it's about 240 as well.
So we're in a bit of a dilemma here, whether we're going to lay up or we're going to go for it. I've just missed one of these bushes, but it's kind of like not really kind of interfering with the shaft as it comes through. It depends if I could even get there with the 3. I'm not sure I can. What do you think, Mitchell? Talk to me. If we're US Open here, okay? And
Yeah.
we've had a bloody incredible first round.
Yep.
Like, we've done well.
Yep.
And I just need to break 80 to make the cut.
Yep.
Like, what are you suggesting? Talk to me.
I think we're just cruising right now.
Okay.
We don't do anything too crazy because that left side is definitely trouble.
Okay.
Especially if you don't clear the bunker, because that face of that bunker is pretty high up. Me personally, I like us going just right of that bunker with
Okay.
like a 200
Okay.
club.
Okay. Nope, sounds good, mate.
Yep.
Laying up on a par 5 with even a semi chance of getting there. This is unheard of. Very calming influence, Mitchell. Very calming influence.
That's what I'm here for.
This video is actually not coming out, so your song will be out. Where do we find you on kind of social?
Apple Music, Spotify, any platform.
What are we searching for?
Mitchell Cross. The song is called "I'm Free." So yeah, y'all check it out. We're trying to release it this week. So yeah.
There we go. I was in Nashville last week recording the song.
Yep.
Yeah, as you do. Now he's here helping me. Wow. Right, so just right the bunker, 200 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, very safe.
Perfect.
No, sensible shot. Feel a little bit sick, might have thrown up in my mouth a little bit, but we've done the right thing.
Oh yeah.
Tell me we've done the right
Oh
thing.
yeah. I mean, if we get out here with a birdie, I think you're gonna be satisfied. 105 to the flag.
105.
Yep.
So
I'm liking, 100, maybe a little less, just right of it, where the shingles are going on that roof, where they're kind of working on the roof.
The shingles.
Yep, that's what they're called.
The shingles.
Yeah.
Like the roof tiles.
Yeah,
I
the
think,
roof
huh?
tiles.
Shingles.
There you
Okay,
go.
the shingles.
Yep.
Okay, the shingles gone on that house. So aiming at that.
Yep.
100 yards. Let it spin a little bit left, or just keep it
Yeah,
where
it's gonna slope left, but if it spins left, that would be perfect too.
Go. Stay. Pete.
It's all right. We'll work for it.
It was almost a good shot, but it was a bad shot. And I knew I had to get that beyond the pin.
Yeah, it was just, honestly, if it would have been a little more right, might would have held on.
Those are the kind of mistakes around this course. You just can't make those mistakes, can you? You've got to be putting in the right positions. That's pitched on the green, and just spun all the way back here. Left me like a 25-yard bunker shot. Right, don't leave it short, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, kind of taking it right at it as well. Shot.
Loaded with spin, that one. Wow. Yeah, bunker play's not been too bad recently. Gives you a chance of par. We'll be saying that a lot today, I think. Chance for par. Sorry, see, I'm grabbing stuff off you there. Started.
This is a weird green. Everything's sloping left.
A little bit up the slope there.
Yeah, it's up the slope. That's why I don't think there's too much in it. Whew. Grab something. Grab something. Yeah, it did. That grain just grabbed it.
It's very like, you see it.
Sometimes, I mean, sometimes it don't affect it too much, and then sometimes you have putts like that. Yep.
Messy bogey there.
Yeah, not
messy
too
bogey
much
after the layup.
damage.
So we're learning the lesson. Grain. Grain equals big time rippy rip.
Yeah.
Big time rippy rip is equal by grain. Pinehurst 2020.
Here we go. Par 3 here. This is actually known as the shortest par 5 on tour. 230 to the flag. Kind of taking it right at it. Don't want to be too far left though, because that bunker is no fun.
Right, yeah.
So
I can see that from here.
yeah.
It's always fun when you've got a greenside bunker and you cannot see the bottom of it. all the way
230.
back there.
It's in the back for sure. So plenty.
Wind's a bit swirly, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's definitely into overall.
Yeah.
4 hybrid is like it's basically the 230 club. I'm just going to play the number, do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I like either playing it or just a little short.
Okay. That's cool then. Just right of it.
Yeah, just a little right of it.
Oh yeah. I'm sure this is what they'll be doing in the US Open as well. Stretching that back out. Oh, there we go. Hello. Thanks for coming. Right.
Cover it.
It's over.
Yeah, covered. Better than being in it.
Better than being in it. We got big problems. We're on a path that we are beyond the pin. I think he's kind of hit one of these down slopes and just kicked through. Options are long, kind of like hybrid, just bump and run over this slope, down that one, up the other. Or we try and like land the pitch shot into that kind of slope just before the pin and stop it. 54, see what it's actually. It's always a bit tricky when I'm trying to nip it clean off a lie like this.
It is, yeah.
It is a little bit hard packed, so if I get the toe down on it, I should be able to nip it pretty clean. Probably be a bit more aggressive with that swing. Okay, let's do that. 54, landing it just over the front of that slope, one check, release out. In the hole?
I mean, that sounds perfect to me.
That's pretty good. Not bad. Not too bad. Want to break 80, you're gonna have to play some shots. That was a decent shot.
You can kind of tell by which, like how rough it is on the sides of the cup.
So this one's pretty much just down.
Yeah, it's kind of with you. If anything, it might pull you a little right.
That way. Go inside left.
Yeah, that's where I'm liking it.
Don't want to give up the hole here, do we?
Yeah. Dang.
Wow, that was some up and down. Crikey, guys, if you are liking this course and you're liking this video, don't be shy. Hit that thumbs up. Give us a bit of positive reinforcement going into this next hole. Are we saying like this, basically these three are the toughest stretch?
Yeah, yeah.
Unbelievable course, unbelievable stuff. This is just fantastic. There's only a short walk to this next tee.
Dogleg right. This fairway is very narrow. If you see those bunkers, you can kind of see the top half of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be about 270 to clear it.
Okay.
So past that, it's just fairway. You've got about 30 yards of fairway past that. You can always take that, or we can go 3 wood left of it.
How far's the hole?
Let's see. This hole from back here is going to be 424.
I reckon we could probably cover that. I think.
Yeah,
it's a little bit into wind, isn't it? But
yeah. But if it leaks a little left, that's going to be fine.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Fade. Bounce.
We'll see.
Let's see. That's not what you want to hear, is it? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, God.
It's playable.
Let's see. Okay, we have an issue starting to become apparent here on the left-hand side of the 7th hole. I've come up against what I imagine by the end of this round will be my arch nemesis, a clump of this pampas grass, which is growing directly in between my ball and the pin. Great news. 100 and, what was it, Mitchell?
55, 155 to the flag.
It's a weird one because the only kind of options I've got is to kind of hit some kind of miracle shot or literally just chip it out sideways because I can't get to the back of the ball. So what I'm thinking, 5-iron, literally swing along the edge of this bush, steep down onto the back of the ball, open face and just like hit basically like a chip and run slice to just try and get the ball like somewhere near the green, because in reality, I'm like chipping that way or trying to advance it a little bit further. So even if it goes short of the green or in one of these bunkers, it's not going to put us in the worst position. Keep going right. Okay. Yeah, good layup.
Yeah.
We can edit all of that just for a layup, can't we? Surprised they didn't have quite the confidence to hit that too hard. Mitchell was telling us an interesting story about there's a house here on the left of this hole. We won't show it obviously, but apparently the guy who owns it bought the 2 flagpoles from the Yankee Stadium.
Yep.
Like which flew, I'm presuming, the New York State flag and the US flag or whatever.
Yeah.
Paid 500 grand each for them. For 2 sticks. How far we got? Tell me 48.
48 exactly.
Right, so 60 degree, basically half a swing. Gonna open up the face like, we're talking a tiny amount. We're talking about a degree. Slip the hands left through impact, just box it. It's gonna pitch just left of the pin, tiny bit of spin right. In we go. Misread it. Oh, misread it. Sorry, Mitchell.
I don't really think you need this, but
Sorry.
take it up there.
Sick and tired of not playing the shot I want. Golf is such a struggle sometimes. So hard, like I don't know. Sorry, Mitchell. I'll try and be better, okay? I can imagine. Just imagine that would have come off. Ah. Well, it's a par.
Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Well done.
Yeah. Thank you. So excited, don't really know what to do with myself. Escaping a par with that is fantastic. And look at that next hole. This is so cool. And I just want to say, everyone who's kind of watching, big thank you to you, because it's only with your support we can get to places like this. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you like this style of video, please make sure you do, because I think I can speak for me and the boys that I think we want a few more afternoons like this, because this is just brilliant. Okay, 502 yard par 4. Yards. Getting emotional. Par 4, which is kind of playing a little bit wind off the right. It's weird because like you get on the 502 yard kind of par 4. You know, played it before at times, but this is it's not just whack. You know, you got to actually kind of plan it out properly. So I'm guessing fairway right to left.
Yeah. So especially that kind of the hill that you see the front edge of.
Yeah.
That's when everything goes left.
Okay.
So to cover that bunker, it's 225, 230.
Okay.
So I mean, really just rip driver out there, kind of right at the edge of the fairway on the right.
Okay.
Perfect.
This is very much kind of like right up there, all automatically with one of my favourite courses. Just like everywhere you look, it's just so pretty. That'll do, pig. That'll do. It's chewy. Great taste plus, and then the actual plus symbol. So is that like a double plus? And what is it plus?
Couldn't tell you.
Other nutrition bars are available. What have we got?
187 to this flag. Kind of playing the front right, so there's some room behind it. And I don't mind short of it either.
Okay.
187, I like that number, especially into the wind, maybe 190.
Just
kind of right at it.
Pretty much straight at it.
Yeah. Keep coming.
Just hung out there.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. You can definitely go with a putt. You can chip it.
I don't hate the idea of a putter.
Yeah, me neither.
Because it's almost like if I'm going to play chip and run, I have to be like super low anyway to get up there.
It is, yeah.
And then I've got to be mega precise landing it in between the fringe and the end of that slope, haven't I? So
yeah.
all right, let's have a Let's go, let's
yeah.
Martin Kime the crap out of this, shall we? It's all just
You
going
could
to
almost
feed
even
there,
get a
isn't
little farther up because we don't really know what it's going to do out of that.
Yeah.
So just to play it safe, maybe get it a little farther.
This feels like I'm really playing US Open style golf now. Wow. That's tough. I thought I'd hit that.
Yeah, just
really hard then. It just kind of like...
Yeah, it kind of grabbed at it.
Obviously it's uphill, it's going to slow it down, but you could almost like see it kind of jumping up a touch. It's all right. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Although technically we are kind of halfway through the marathon almost.
Yeah.
So now you will be thinking of starting to run faster. It's a bad analogy.
We're almost right. We're fighting the green the whole way. Kind of right into it.
So we're thinking more just speed than anything?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking a touch more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I've got a nice mark I can go around there as well. Hit the ball, hit the ball, hit the ball, hit the ball. It's uphill, it's integrating, it's uphill, it's integrating, it's uphill, it's integrating. How many times do you have to tell yourself? Good read. Thank you. Oh, 3 over. I feel like I've that was a bit of a slow, scrappy, messy one. I don't feel like we did ourselves very much justice there. Par 3 on the next. This almost feels like a little bit more of an opportunity. I don't know why. It's feeling quite positive. Absolute stunner. How far have we got, bud?
So we got 166 to the flag. To cover that bunker, it's 155. So that's kind of more the number I'm leaning towards, 160. And that pin is in the flattest part of this green, so.
Okay, so that's just a
kind of right at that flag. It's just 160.
Beautiful solid 9-iron that.
I think the wind's kind of
here,
side to side.
Oh, I'm just seeing a 9-iron starting just ride the pin, soaring up there. It's like an angel.
Love it.
Like a hole-in-one laden angel. Just gonna dive a little bit to the left-hand side and just nudge in there. Just imagine. Should we even, if this goes in, oh, it's tempting, isn't it? Just make it a 9-hole course vlog. Straight to Pinehurst. Straight to the brewery. Oh no. No. That may have descended to the very pits of hell. Wow, this is almost impossible. All right, so I'm on a downslope and I'm pitching onto a downslope here. Ideally, I'd like to land it on the fringe, but there is a sprinkler right there. This is, well, listen, I'm gonna have to play a all-time top 10 bunker shot to try and get this close. It's just got to get out of the bunker, land on the fringe, and then just dribble down.
Yeah, it's going right the whole way. You just barely get it out.
Open up that face massively. Get down to the level of the ball. Keep forgetting I can. Give it a bit of a practice. Settle.
Great shot.
Yeah, not bad. Just didn't quite have the commitment to just be super lazy on it, and almost there. I like how getting out of this bunker, there's like a little, your foot just went in it? Yeah. Like a little foothold, like there's going to be countless of golfers who've come in that way. Oh yeah, again we are faced with a par putt of about 12 foot. They're just moving like so much.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's another bogey. There's like 2 little patches, like 2 bogeys in a row, 2 bogeys in a row. 4 over overall. I feel like I'm not actually playing that badly. the back nine we go, and this course is just looking more beautiful and more beautiful as the sun dips lower and lower. 620 yard par 5, really could do with a birdie. It's pretty much just straight away, isn't it? It's just,
yeah, straight away here.
just got to give it a bomb down there, hopefully get a bit of a kick and pray I can get it up around the green with a second shot. Does it kind of move around to the left there?
It does, yeah.
It's hard to tell because the hole is so far away.
Oh, I know.
Banging around. All right, well. I mean, we have got away with it. Like, there's a lot of crap around here and we smashed into a tree. What that means we can do, I don't know. We've got to kind of hit it out here. There's no way through there, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure how much fairway we've got to play with there.
Yeah,
if it goes really
it's
low.
Not too much, and they're pretty firm as well.
What do you think's the lowest number we can hit through that gap and stop it? Maybe like an 8?
Probably so. I think it's about 120 to the other side of the fairway if you hit it straight.
120.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try and do something utterly stupid and like hook.
Yeah. And I'm not against it.
Oh, you give me a green light to hook something through there? My brother. Okay.
I mean, I would like to see it.
Right.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. All right, 6 iron through that gap. We're gonna get past that tree and just sling. Oh wow, okay. Sometimes you just gotta hit some stupid ass shots, and I think that was my stupid ass shot for the day. Come on. So we've got 156, was it, Mitchell? Sorry.
Yep, 156 to the flag.
And I'm just gonna hit like just a smooth, normal 9. Pin is bang in the middle of this green. What do you got? A green light special? Great, well done, Pick. Really well done. That's fantastic. That's just what we needed. A big, fat, straight at it, lob wedge, bit of spin, be aggressive, straight at it. Just want like a 1 hop, check, roll in.
Should check pretty well too. We're directly into the green.
Yeah, good for pace. Decent execution, just pulled it. Oh, my standards are like very high.
Unless we're wanting to just really droop it in there, then I would get outside of it, but we're being aggressive, which I like. Just on the edge there.
Wow, what an unbelievable par. You know what? Thanks for joining me, everyone. I feel like we've been on quite the adventure on that hole. We've been into the mystic wonderland of the Pinehurst Woods. Hey, we got to meet some pines. What would a visit here be without that? Okay, we now know there's no par 5s on the back 9, so I know it's a par 4. I want to take a wild thrusting, pointless stab in the dark and say this is going to be over 450 yards.
Yes, it's 483.
Wonderful, that's great news. I'm guessing you can see that like narrow slither of the fairway through that gap.
Yeah, so you see the pine tree that's kind of leaning off to the left. That's like pin high.
Yep.
Yep, that's perfect. Right at that tree.
Soft bounce. Oh. Yeah. Right off the toe. Ooh, do not want my driver to go and miss on this course. Oh my God. This is going to be, it's going to be a long 9 holes if my driver starts misbehaving. Flipping heck. Right, 205 yards left of the pin. Seems to be a popular number. And yet again, I've just rolled off the fairway up against one of these clumps. So I'm going to hit a 5-iron, middle of the green. Hopefully it fades back. It's weird. I've hit it just bad enough to literally just get off the fairway every time. I would love one where I just absolutely rip it right down the middle again. Right, 5-iron centre, let it drift, come on. How has it gone left? How did that go left? Man, I knew it was going to be tough. But we're still having fun, aren't we, Mitchell?
Yeah.
Aren't we still having fun? We're still okay.
Still in it.
We've still got chances.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're all right. We don't need to panic.
There's some birdies to come.
Don't need to panic. Let's give myself a few birdie chances. These up and downs are going to get probably a little bit tiring eventually, but I've got a bit of room to work with. So it's going to be a bit of a splash and release. Green's kind of moving a little bit down and to the right towards this pin. Just look at that flag.
Well done.
Thank you. Came off a touch right, but again, chance for a save. It's like that constant grind, like always like living on the edge of pars, kind of like a bit of a tiring place to be, isn't it? You just feel like you're just clinging on with your fingernails. And I cut my fingernails regularly. I don't have that long fingernail. Maybe a bit left to right.
Yeah, it's definitely moving a little bit.
So
It's kind of uphill though.
well, every time it's been uphill, it's always
Yeah.
moved more. So it kind of looks to me on this, it looks basically like just outside left. So if you give it more,
Yeah, just a tad more. Maybe ball. Let's give it room to die in there.
family channel. Woosa. Woosa. Pete, why do you do this to yourself? Why are you such an absolute moron? How are we doing? This is going to be a long par 4.
Yep.
How far we got, mate?
I think it's 570. It's a big one.
470?
I think it's 5. I think it's got to be 5 something back here. 510. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not sure if they're gonna take those trees down, but I don't think they are. They're talking about moving it back even farther.
Yeah, you know what? I mean,
I don't see the point in
I
that.
kind of think 510 is long enough for a par 4. Yeah, call me crazy. 510 yards, literally just straight away down the middle.
Yeah, kind of left center here is perfect. Saddle.
What a kick! What a kick! Waste again, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a relatively wide fairway, this as well. Hold on, grab hold to this course and hold on.
You honestly might be in the pine needles.
In the pine.
Yeah,
Oh,
it took a
another
pretty...
challenge. Hey, we've not done pine needles yet so far. Why not? Why not? They're never really bad lie so far. Let's go some pine needles. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. On the most inconsistent surface you can hit off.
All right, so it's 140 to the flag, playing the very center. I love this pin location.
140 to the flag. I've hit that a long way then. Quite surprised. I did catch you well, but wow, that's gone miles. Must be firming up.
Yeah, I was about to say it took a huge bounce too.
Do you think Pinehurst would be really annoyed if I took one of these home?
No.
Like planted it.
Go ahead.
Could I get this through US Customs? Be tricky. Are you transporting any plants or animals?
I haven't. No, I've never.
Would this be classed as a plant though? Because technically it's a seed, isn't it? No?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. The actual, because it's not the whole thing. Each one of these individual ones is seed, so I could just take that. We're letting this 2-ball play through, by the way, which is why kind of filling time with interesting acorn trivia.
There you go.
Although it's not an acorn, it's a pine cone. So I'm going to go with the 9 iron. I'm going to get quite back foot steep and just like squeeze a little one in there. It's only 140. I'm going to go pretty straight out. It's a central pin, so no dangers anywhere, is there, mate? It's just...
Yeah, I like straight at it.
Left again.
Sit.
Oh, started too straight. Damn, I struck that well. This is Pinehurst, isn't it? Wow. We're in the deep end now. Nice and tight lie there. Same again, like a pitch into the slope?
Yeah, I was about to say, I kind of like the shot we've been playing.
Same club, 54. Again, could have a putt on this one, but I don't know, like that,
Yeah, that
spring cloud
drainage is
again,
kind of, messing with it.
Sit. Sit.
Stop. Tough shot.
Didn't trust it fully. Just gave it a little bit more impact.
Yeah.
It's the only problem, like stopping it. If you did dig in and stop here, obviously it's coming back. Up the hill, right to left.
Yeah, I mean,
Big swing at the end.
from the rollout, it didn't do too much. You know, we kind of came through here with the rollout.
Yeah,
And you see where it ended up, so maybe kind of back where we came.
yeah. It's uphill.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I just can't hit it hard enough. Just can't hit it hard. Cannot hit it hard enough up the slopes. This is definitely a hangover from yesterday now. Like, well, the last 2 days playing on the TPC Myrtle Beach greens that were so slick, so fast. These are like full and grainy. I just can't, especially when it's into grain. Wow, I just can't hit it hard enough.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Just going to do something you can't do in the US Open. Okay, see what I mean? Like when it slows away, it's just gone.
Oh, yeah. Just really gets to grab it at that point.
Oh, we're getting to crunch point now, aren't we? We are getting to crunch point. We are crunching up cornflakes right now. We are Frosties, we are Cocoa Pops, we are Rice Krispies. Other cereal brands apart from Kellogg's are available, but let's face it. Hole, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, it's not too bad back here.
I think it's only about 480 yards.
Yeah, 385.
385, wow,
Yep.
under 400 yards. 3 hybrid just straight down.
Yeah, straight away. Yeah.
Well, that is a straight ball, that. Jeez. Oh, my best friend this club today. That's a fairway. Okay, what we want here, we want a fairway, and we want a green. Am I right in saying that? I think I might have hit 1 or 2 greens in reg. 2 greens in reg all day around a US Open course. No wonder it feels I'm being like just continuously kicked right in between the legs. Okay, how far we go?
142 to the flag. It's kind of playing the center.
So obviously you don't want to be short here.
Yeah,
really.
no, definitely not.
Like a full,
almost be 45.
Full wedge at 150, so
Yeah.
kind of thinking that, just like trying to just get it beyond the pin and there you go.
Sit.
A bit too big maybe.
Maybe, I can't tell.
Yeah, I struck it really well.
It was hit well.
Right to left this way?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing the whole way, honestly. It's into the green here, and then it switches once it gets on top of that little hill.
Into the grain for the first bit.
Yep. Settle. Great roll.
Well, hey, you got it to the hole.
Great roll.
The crowd goes polite applause for finally getting one to the hole, finally getting a par, which Didn't feel too stressful. All right, okay, that's a little bit more of a balancer. Come on, still need a birdie for some safety, but it feels like we can do it. Feels like we can do it.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Right at that flag.
Now that bunker on the left's the one that's going to catch anything,
Yep.
isn't it? 473, this one. Back to the shorter length par fours here at Pinehurst.
Yes.
Back, yes. Come on. Actual drive, that.
Awesome.
Cheers, bud. Come on.
76.
100
This flag.
Okay.
It's definitely in the back, so you got plenty of green before it.
I mean,
Kind of run it up there.
176 is like it's a perfect 8-iron number.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like the number.
Perfect number, but I'm guessing over the green is it's an easy up and down, yeah? That's a no.
Well, for a guy like you, it might be easy, but for myself, it might be a little tricky.
Okay. Well, it's not going to go over the back. Yeah, it's a good number if I strike it.
Yeah.
If I almost shank it, it tends to take a little bit of that, you know, momentum off the golf ball. I don't think my strokes gained approach today is going to be overly high. This is like one of the hardest courses in the world as well. Off those back tees, and it's not really rolling. Give myself a little bit of credit. A little bit of credit that I'm not at a double bogey yet. Unfortunately, I'm that far short. I might need to hit another 8-iron to get to the pin. Uphill.
Oh yeah. I think it's kind of crossing, so
Makes it more complicated.
you won't be fighting it as much.
What do you think? It looks like it's going to move a little
It
bit this
is
way to begin
at the
with.
hole, yeah.
Looks a bit this way and then
Yeah.
relatively flat, or
I'm seeing a lot of straight in this putt.
a lot of straight.
Yeah.
Well, if it's going to maybe go this way,
Yeah,
such,
for
and then
sure. And then kind of go back. I like playing it overall. Pretty straight, like I said, yeah.
just pace again, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, wow, that's gone so far right.
Settle. Yeah, it just ripped off at the beginning. Didn't really have time to straighten out.
That's just grain. It's a little bit of left to right to begin with.
Yeah, it's
But-
this light. It's kind of hard to see the grain. Hate to see that. It's all right. It's all right.
That putt literally had a handbrake. Like what? I don't think I've ever put it on like grainy greens in this. So we've got 2 shots to play with if I want to break 80 around what many consider to be the toughest US Open venue.
Another big one. 190
190.
to the flag. As you can see, it's pretty tucked back there. Yeah, hey, you can keep that flag that you like so much.
That would be good.
Bring it home.
Is that the rule
Yep.
coping? Why are you hitting it so badly? Why? Why? Come and look at this, Kieran. Absolute horse poo. Oh, literally the only positive there is I miss it so badly that it's not actually in any danger. Pitching it up on top here. It's going to feed left to right down that slope. Come on, time for look at Mitchell. Looks so disappointed. He's like, what? He's like, what am I working with here?
No, I'm ready.
What is this? What are these lies that I've been told? So it's going to be left to right once it lands.
Yep, left to right. I mean, we've had this shot before.
I don't like. I can't even speak. It's a relatively good shot, but I'm like knackered, absolutely shattered. Like the amount of mental work this is taking, and this isn't like. Just imagine how hard it must be in like US Open conditions when it's so fast and firm, and obviously you've got so much on the line. Oh, jeez.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Needed that one. Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is a par. You probably hear like that noise in the background as well, and you can see kind of over here. So they're just starting to like build all the tented village and everything for the US Open. The scale of this thing's going to be massive. Well, it's the biggest footprint of a tented village I've ever seen in my life. Oh, 530 yard par 4, because that's a thing. Oh, aren't we having a great time? We are actually. 250 yards over this kind of first bunker. It's a dog leg right to left. I'm hoping there's a downslope we can pitch onto.
Yep. About 50 yards past that, it all slopes downhill.
Draw a touch. Pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't exactly tell, but it looked money.
Hopefully it's not ran out, but it's a great strike.
Yeah, it will.
Come on.
220 to the flag.
220 pen.
Yep, 195 to the front. So it is kind of towards the back.
Well, it's just going to have to be a 4 hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah, I would agree.
Bit of a prayer, really. Just try and clip it down there. Well, you have a full clip in. Over the trees and onto the 17th. Man. Should have
I think
dug
it covered enough that you kind of have a pretty straightforward shot into it.
Yeah, I was just planning a bit more club. Yeah, it's just...
There you go.
See, Mitchell, one day I'll introduce you to the tactical way to play golf.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm often regarded as an expert in this field. Yeah, a lot of people have often told me just how good I am at the tactics of the game. Yeah, you're welcome. So we've let the state champs through. High school state champs, and they are very good golfers. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed to be on the same course as them right now. And I've left myself here with, I think, the hardest shot of the day. We've got a bare lie. We have a bunker, which looks horrific, and we have a tight pin. Everything we wanted in life.
Hey, on the bright side, it's your number.
Is it 48?
It's 48.
Forget everything I've just said. Now it's time to show off. Almost. God, if only they'd seen the shot before. They'd have been losing their minds. Well, hey, it's not a disaster. Not a disaster. Up the hill.
The grain's pulling this way.
And the ball's going to move that way. Does this mean it's straight?
Unless that grain grabs it and just really holds it out there.
Grain has been strong all day.
Yeah, it has been.
So
we've definitely
let's
had
trust
some problems.
Let's trust it is straight.
I agree.
Trust it, trust it, trust it, trust it. Jesus Christ. For Christ's sake. You can hear it.
Oh no.
You can actually hear it. That is insane. Actually insane, that. Wow, that's incredible. 182 yards. It is time for a good 7-iron. Come on, we're 8 over par. Got one shot to play with. I'm striking the ball like an absolutely drunken octopus right now. I really don't need this to be flailing around right now. I need... This is like US Open finish after there's been a bit of a rain delay. Tight lie, just got to get it over the bunker, onto the green, left to right. Come on, golf gods. I know we've had our differences in the past, but I know that you really, really want me to hold this. Where's the green? Yeah, grain's down here.
Oh yeah, grain's kind of crossing.
Right.
So, wish I watched it. It grabbed your chip shot as well.
So
it's down the slope. So
I'm going to play the most ridiculous amount of grain here.
yeah, I mean, I would say let's about a cup.
Yeah, I'm going to go another cup.
You can go another cup.
Yeah,
like
I'm going to actually take the mick with it because it's been taking the mick out of us all day.
Yeah, it has. It has. I mean, it's been a big factor today for sure.
Get in. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
So this is like, how is this for a dramatic finish, by the way? That kind of tongue that sticks out. They're like the mound on the left, basically.
Oh, okay. I think it's about 280 from back here, I want to say.
So I need to squeeze it to the right of that.
Yeah, just a little right of it. Yep, 285. So just a little right of that's perfect.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold your head. Cover it. Oh, I covered it.
It covered it.
Yeah, I seen it bounce.
Last, a good strike with the driver just saved me there. Because I don't imagine going in that massive waist area is overly appetizing.
It's definitely not.
Come on. Like I don't like obviously take the mic, and you know, it's been a fun round, but I really want to break 80 here. I really, really want to break 80. It's actually wild to think that literally in June, in only a few months' time, US Open champion is going to be strolling up this little brow, eyeing up their second shot in and just dreaming of glory. Oh, and here I am, I'm just walking up, dreaming of par. It's one of the best things about golf. Like literally one of the best things about golf, that you can play on the same courses that, you know, these guys are competing over. Like you can't do this in any other sport. You can't rock up at Old Trafford and think, oh, fancy a quick knock, fancy a quick kick around. We've got a gap again. Oh man, literally can't see the pin, but it's on the right hand side. It's where they're putting there, isn't it?
Yep.
How
right
far
hand
is it?
Side. It's about 160.
160. Can't believe it's come down to this. Bloody pine tree leaning over. Why didn't they take that one out during the renovation? Cut like a little 7 around that tree maybe?
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Fade, 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 fade. Not sure. Not sure. It was erring on the side of safety, shall we say. I didn't want to be walking off here with a double and crawling under my duvet tonight and crying my little eyes out. Mitchell messaging me saying, you've let me down, you've let your family down. Never show your face at Pinehurst again. I didn't want that. It's so dark. All downhill to the pin. Just gonna like, just chip it up onto the top and let it feed.
Yeah, pretty much gonna go about straight, and then when it gets down there, it's gonna definitely go right. So a little left of it.
Just a touch left. Guys, just want to say a huge thank you for watching. Thank you to Pinehurst for having me down. It's been an amazing experience, this. Well, that's massively short.
Yeah, I just checked on you pretty hard.
I didn't quite,
Big check.
didn't quite commit to that one. Yeah, massive thank you to Kieran and Jacob as well, being on the cams. Biggest thanks, as always, goes to you guys watching. Not a clue, mate. What's that grain doing? We'll trust that.
That grain's coming straight at me.
Oh, well, straight downhill, then.
Yeah, I think it's still got to go.
It's going to go right.
Yeah, it's still got to go right. Let me pull it.
Nah, don't worry. Come on. Hey, I am having absolutely I'm giving no apologies for lagging the absolute living hell out of that. It's fine by me, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a 79 from the US Open tees at Pinehurst.
Well done, man. Well done. Awesome. Awesome.